Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from GGTheCrochetQueen. Welcome back to my channel. And for my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my member, thank you for being a member. Hello, Jan. How are you today? Thank you for joining me and thank you for the thumbs up. What is your weather like? I woke up to rain and it's been cloudy all day. I had plans of going to a craft fair in Coconut Creek, but I already knew I was behind in work because I thought I was going to be having a chill time until, of course, I get dumped 18 new claims. So, you know what my weekend will be like. The heck is that? So I'm still working on my purse. I'm getting there. It's not quite as big as I want it to be, but it's getting there. Hopefully I'll have it finished by tomorrow because I won't have time for anything else after that. Hey, Renee, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What is your weather like? Hey, Gloria, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. What are you working on? What is your weather like? Thank you for the thumbs up. We're supposed to have rain and flood rains this entire weekend. And yesterday it started raining, thunder and lightning. It's just crazy. Hello, Kathleen. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. And thank you. Let me see. Kathleen from the Bronx. I'm crocheting a burgundy and white corner-to-corner blanket. How are you feeling this blessed Saturday? I am feeling well. How are you? And I hope you get a thumbs up. That Island Vibe graph can that I did, it was supposed to be corner to corner. I said, nope, no corner to corner for me. Doing it as a graph is much more technical for my brain, and I don't want to. My brain is tasked enough for work. Let me see. It's 80? Wow. I'm working on a cover up for my jumpsuit for this banquet for the 19th. Okay, I'm sure you'll be able to finish it. If I had something on the 19th, I would have had started it on the 19th of September. Hey, Regina, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? I want to finish this purse. I did manage to do 2 of my rectangles for Warm Up America. I finally got the pattern right so that every time I do another one, it's the correct size. It's driving me bonkers. Every time I thought it was right, then I measure it and like, it's too long. But hopefully I have it right this time around so I can finish them. I only did 2. 83 and sunny, working on pumpkins for my sister. Ew. I haven't done a pumpkin in yards. Oh, no, that's supposed to be a slip stitch. Not it. They did some tiny ones years ago. I usually go through my bin and dig them out, but it won't be happening anytime soon. Me and my luck, it'll probably be Christmas stuff that I'll pull out. I don't really pull out anything for Halloween or Thanksgiving. I was out yesterday cutting because where I live, there's a 55 and older community right next to me. And they have a fence and they planted these bushes, whatever they are. I don't know what they are. They used to have ficus. I was glad they got rid of the ficus because ficus will go into your sewer line. So I was glad they got rid of the ficus. So this stuff, because we've had so much rain, it just grew like wildfires. And now I don't go out. I'm not going out and doing much lawn work. I'll go and take some fruit up, but that's about it. And when my lawn man was here, he needed to cut back my mango tree, so that was going to be a chunk of change. And then he was talking about the shrubbery. I was like, cut the tree back. I'll cut this shrubbery back. So yesterday, I dragged my daughter, who is sick, told her to need to come out and help me. And my neighbor across the street, he had already pressure washed the driveway and patio and stuff, so it looked really nice. And I went over to see if I could pay him, but he wasn't there. So when we were out there, he all of a sudden popped up. I said, "Oh, there you are." And I told him that the driveway looked good and all. And he was like looking at us because I was cutting things. He was like, don't you have a shear on electrical? I said, I don't know how to work those things. I know me and all that equipment, I'll buy it and never use it because I don't want to be bothered with it. So he says, oh, I have one, I'll do it. And he came and he cut it all back. What he did in an hour would have taken us 5 hours to do with the little shears, and we would have given up because it would have been way too much for your arms. So again, I'm like, how much do I owe you? No, you whatever. So he never gave me his information, but I'll bug him because he needs to be paid because he did something that would have taken me a very, very long time to finish. Let me see, where am I? Gloria says, I started a pattern in my head and it wasn't working the way I wanted. Changed it 4 times. So I'm changing up one of my pattern cover-ups. I have already. I know the feeling. Renee, 78 and sunny. She is weird. She wants 5 brown, 5 off-white pumpkins. Why is that weird? Those are pumpkin colors. Hello, Sifting with Soil. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. And hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Because I looked up pumpkins and rabbits and all of they have so many different colors, but we're so just used to seeing the orange for the pumpkins. There's lots of colors out there. She's not weird. She just wants something different. But I'm glad I have a nice neighbor. But I definitely want to give him something because I don't want to be indebted to anybody. All of my neighbors should get him to do it. So at least the end of our driveway will look good. He's one of those, he's like my dad. My dad never sits still. He's always got to be doing something. He's always got to be tinkering. Always got to be doing something. And that is my neighbor. I think the only time he's still is to be asleep or sitting to eat. But he's always outside. He has I think it's a Mustang, but it's like a really old one. He's always tinkering with it. And he has a little mini bike. He rides that around every now and again, tinkering with that. And then he's out there pressure cleaning. I swear he pressure cleans his driveway once a week. It just feels like he's always out there doing it. Ooh, it's 85 today. I came in when the sun started beaming in my yard. Yeah, the sun hasn't even peaked over here. It's been, I don't know if it's raining now, but it's been raining on and off. So I wanted to go. Nope, nope, nope. I wanted to go to that. But there's a lot of them. I'm going to have to start going to some of these craft shows just to see what's out there. I hurt my knee yesterday with all that walking back and forth, picking up the shrubbery that he had cut back. And it's so weird. It's not even the knee that I had hurt before. Now it's the other knee. Getting old is no fun. You conquer one ache, you get a new one. Oh, these slip stitches are. Hey, Darcia, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I am doing well. How are you? And I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? This would be cute, but it barely would hold my purse. I'm using my purse. I mean, not my purse, my phone. I'm using my phone as my gauge of how big it should be. And it's barely bigger than my phone. And next week I have tons of appointments, so I will probably won't do a live until Friday. Oh, Monday and Friday. Monday, yeah, because I don't have one Monday, but Monday and Friday. If Mother Nature doesn't cut up. I think Wednesday is supposed to be a bat, and I have to go to, let me see, Wednesday. Is Wednesday when I have to go to Hollywood? And Hollywood has lots of flooding. I'm hoping it's not flooding where I have to go. Let me see. No. Everybody's speaking. I stayed away from the sales. I haven't gone to Joann's or Michael's. I hardly ever go to Michael's, though. And it's not like it's any further away from me than Joann's, but I like Joann's. Probably because I know Joanne's better. Darcy is saying hi to everybody and to the lurkers. Yes, to the lurkers. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope you all get a thumbs up. But I want to make something with that new skein of yarn. This bitty stripes. It's perfect fall colors, and it's not going to be a blanket. It's going to be something to wear. Definitely when it's cooler here, but I prefer to, make wearables for me in cotton because it's so hot here. Hey, Angela, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Gloria, did you get your package yet? See, everybody is speaking. Hurricanes are playing in California today. Tonight, I think it is. They barely won their last game, and it was a fluke. I'm sure all of the Virginia Tech fans are saying it was stolen from them. There's been plenty of games stolen, that is for sure. So what has been going on in the YouTube streets? Because I'm not in the streets much. I watched, and I keep smacking. I'm trying to stop myself from doing that. I'm trying to be a professional and not smack, but it's so hard to do. Especially when you don't pay attention to how much you do it until you listen to one of your old videos. And I definitely do a whole lot of that. And I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm work in progress. I watched all of Fight Night. Woo, what a crazy show. Because I love me some Kevin Hart. I don't care what's going on. He's going to have his humor in there. He used the N word one too many times for me. But I was like, I guess that's the way they spoke. The guy that played Muhammad Ali, he sounded a lot like Muhammad Ali, but definitely looked nothing like him. But it's based on a true story. If nobody knows, it is definitely based on a true story. But Hollywood's got to ad lib here and there. Angie says sunny and in the 70s, and I just finished the 4 rows of ruffle hats. It was my niece's belated birthday gift. Woo, child. 3 is enough for me. 4? Mm-mm. That's a whole lot of ruffling going on. Hey, Mary, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Long time since I have been here. Yes, but you're here. Thank you for joining me. And I'll give a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? I'm still here, girl. Still here. Trying to make this channel grow. Because hopefully I'll be able to retire in 4 years, God willing. I wish I could retire today and be done with it. Period. Boom. Finished. Finite. A balmy 86. Yes, that's hot. Hello, King Morgan. How are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you get a thumbs up. What is your weather like in your neck of the woods? I have to get me some coffee. I am out of coffee. Must get some coffee. If I can break my caffeine. I've tried a few times. I've actually done it once. Didn't last. Lasted a few months, I think. Not even couldn't get that whole year in. Everybody's speaking. Hope the creepy trolls don't show up like they did last time I was on. I don't know why people find that amusing. Grown folks with nothing to do with their time, or teenagers or whomever it is, nothing better to do with their time. And the more you block, the more you can't. Oh, you working on fingerless gloves? Oh, thank you. I finally got it done. And I put it up in, because I had visions of having it cut. And then I put it up. And I felt a little cooler with it. So I said, okay, I won't cut it. So when she did it, I wasn't thinking. And I thought she was going to curl it, twist it up more so it wouldn't be on my neck. But she didn't. And I didn't realize it until afterwards. And it's too late. But the next time I would definitely tell her, can you just twirl it up? So it'll be up like this forever until I go back to see her again. I have no need to put it down. I just changed my bands on it. I went to the hair store that's next to, in the same strip mall as the hair salon, and I'd never been in there. The thing is huge. And when you walk in, the first thing you see is all of this hair to do whatever you do with all that hair. And I had to go and search for where they have the hair accessories. So I had a whole slew of them. I just grabbed all of the multicolored ones and black and browns and everything I could think. And when I checked out, the guy said, so you got all the colors? I said, yep. And it's so funny. They have the large ones and the smaller ones, but they charge you the same price. I would think the smaller ones should be 99 cents if the large ones are $1.99. But I don't make the prices. And they don't last, once that rubber stretches a few times, they're useless. That's how they get you. And you always have to buy more black than any of them, because if all else fails, throw a black one on. Hey, Brianna, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And she says, hey, everyone, it's been storming here all day. Yeah, we had that storming yesterday. Today it's just been raining on and off. Yesterday I wanted this because I sit right next to a window. I was like, whoo, child, hope nothing crazy happens. And I see there's another hurricane in the Gulf, I think. Not a hurricane, but what did they call them in the beginning? A depression, I guess? I don't know. Something's out there. I thought Florida got hit bad. North Carolina got hit much worse, which is so strange to me. And they showed a set of twins that passed with their mom. So sad. Little cute little itty bitty babies. Tropical depression. Yes, that's what it's called. Thank you, meteorologist. And we're at nearing the end of hurricane season, and all of this stuff is going on. Hey, Chris, how are you? Just stopping by to say aloha. I hope all is well. Yes, all is well. Hope all is well with you. Aloha. I haven't been back to Oahu since my daughter was 8 months old when we went, and now she's 30. That was the last time, one and only time. My next place to go, I want to go to Alaska. But I want to cruise. I don't want to just fly over. It's not like I'm going over there to visit people. So I just want to do a cruise. But I got to get my monies in order, because that's in 2 years, God willing. I'm able to walk and stroll and everything. Yeah, I know I have to come to Maui, and I want to go to all of them. But unless I win the lottery, that I don't play. But I definitely want to go to Alaska. I want to at least been to the furthest from me. And I want to go to Canada too. So many places I want to go. Some places I just want to go for a day and get the heck out, like North and South Dakota. I used to work with a lady. She was the only person so far that I know of that was from South Dakota. You don't run into a lot of people from those states. North and South Dakota, Wyoming. What's the other one in that area that you don't see a lot of people from? There's another one. I can't think of it right now. Going out to run errands. We'll check back to see if you're still on when I get back. Oh, I'll probably be off. I'm only going to do an hour because I need to get work done. So at least tomorrow I can enjoy some of tomorrow. But I thank you for coming in, and be safe out there running those errands. This is going to be my break from work. I can crochet in peace. So if any of you win the lottery, send me some money so I can retire. Hey, Diane, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Our system is changing and my brain is mush. I'm so over it already. Catch you in the next time. Have a marvelous weekend. Aloha. You too as well. Thank you, Chris. Let me see. And Diane gave thumbs up. She's 70 degrees. Okay. '70 is like cold to me. When we went to Hawaii, the weather was perfect. Perfect. But it was cool at night because of the mountains. But daytime, perfect weather. I'm still just a yarn collector. Diane, don't be a collector. I don't collect it. I have to do something with it. The hectagon vest that I made, hexagon, 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 hectagon, 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 whatever. So when I made it, and it's right in here, it's too big. So I spent last night frogging it to make another one so it can fit right, because it's driving me bonkers. Maybe one day I'll make something. Well, I'm certainly hoping that you will. There are so many opportunities, so many things to make. I want to find a nice top to make with that yarn, something that's going to make it pop for sure. This might be it. Nah. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look at that. I'll look at that one later. See if that's what I want to do with it. Oh, Darcy is sorry. No problem. Oh, I know it's supposed to be doing my, maybe I'll finish throw blanket. YGE throw blanket. Ooh, that itchy. I'm still having trouble doing the stitch in the back of the chain. I want to make a market bag, but I want to use the back bumps. Yeah, it makes everything look so much better. Yeah, market bag. That shouldn't be too, that's a good start. Target is competing, everybody is competing with Amazon, because Amazon has Prime Days. Oh, big thumbs. I'm still trying to stitch back J. Well, hopefully you will get it done. Oh, shoot. I'm trying to find. I don't know if I need any of that. I know I don't need that. You know what that is. That's not a favorite. Trying to think what I need from Target so I can order it. I struggle with the back bumps, but I can granny square. Okay, you struggle with the back bumps. Are they hard for you to see, or you can't determine which one is where you should be going? I think I'm going to have to go into the store, which I dread. Both I can't seem to get the hook in the back. Oh, are you crocheting tight when you do your chain? It looks okay, but it seems too small. You must be crocheting tight. Try to do a looser chain, then that might help you get into those back humps. Sometimes it's just tension, and that's why I try not to use dark yarn at night because I can't really see it. I need lots of light to see dark yarn now. I used to be really, really good at this when I had really good vision. But this is really dark yarn, but I have a lot of lighting going on here so I can see it. Gloria must have gone away. I don't even think, I think the only thing I finished, and I didn't see any postings in my Facebook group, so I am guessing nobody's posting. Actually, I don't think I want to do that top. I don't know. I gotta find a top. Oh, Gloria says I'm here. Oh, because you didn't respond when I asked you if you got your package. Garcia said I use a bigger hook to get into the back loops, then switch back to my regular hook size. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Probably a one hook size up so that it won't be too distorted from what you're trying to make. If you go up too big, then it's gonna look awful. It'll look off because you'll have that bottom part bigger than the rest of it. Okay, long as I know that it arrived, that's all. When I started this purse, I totally forgot I was supposed to have a long um, tail so that I can whip the do the whip stitch to close it. And by the time I realized I did not do it, I was like a quarter way in. I was like, I will not be frogging this. So I'm just going to do what I do best. improvise. Have to get me something to eat. I'm hungry. Guess I'm gonna be going to Target. They'll bring in my sister-in-law car, been acting up. Oh, okay. I need a new car. My car is 17. Yep, 17 years old. And I only still have it because I've been working from home for the past 10 years. So that saved a lot. Only driving I really do is to run errands, and I don't drive it long distances. So knock on some wood that's not around. It will hold up for a couple more years. I hate the fact that I'll have to get a new car nearing retirement. That's just another bill I do not want to have. What am I going to eat? I don't know, but I'm hungry. When I go over to Target, I'll find something. I need to eat a salad. That's what I need. Your car is 24 years old with 114. I have more miles than you. 24 years? It's a Camry 2000. I have more miles on my car than yours. Collard greens still have Korean melons growing and squash and peppers. Ah, okay. What are Korean melons? I got mine in 2007. And then it has the hybrid battery, as it's a Prius, and it's already been replaced. Unfortunately, of course, it didn't die while it was still under warranty, because that's the luck I have. It's called Murphy's Law. I have no luck. I have Murphy's Law. I do not have the luck of the Irish. But my next vehicle, it's going to be a used one. I'm going to get one because I had my a Pathfinder before. It started giving me problems near the end. But the reason I really got rid of it, other than it giving me problem, was the fact that the gas prices had gone up way high. And that's when I got pushed over to this little baby Prius. That was an adjustment to go from a big Pathfinder to this little baby Prius. But my next vehicle will definitely be another SUV. I like them. Plus, I need something higher. That's cute, Renee. Oh, you did a few of them. Renee been on a Well, she says she's gonna post them, so we're gonna see. We gonna see what she's gonna post. It's a small melon like a cucumber. It's good. Sounds good. Yeah. Oh, you're in Houston. My friend is in Houston area. Uh-oh. I'm talking and not paying attention. Let's make sure. When I take that stitch marker out, I do not want to miss a stitch. There's a Korean lady that I follow on YouTube, Manji. I love her dishes. I try to make some of them. When I was in Germany the first time I was in Germany, there was a Korean lady there, and she brought me some kimchi. And I've loved kimchi ever since. It was the best. You can show them. No, 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 no. They're going to have to go to my Facebook page to see them. Because that pushes you to put them there. You like SUVs? Yeah. I need one now because with the way the weather is getting crazier and crazier with the flooding and stuff, I need to be higher up. I just got to look for some decent deals. I don't know. There aren't any decent deals anymore for anything. Nothing major. I have to still get a roof for the house. And that's going to put me in the poorhouse for real. Home ownership is no joke. You better have some money set aside. I have no money set aside. And they said, okay. And more, well, that's too far from me. I wanted to pick me some collard greens. My dad used to grow collards and okra, scallions, cabbage, all kinds of stuff. But then the iguanas came and just had a field day. So he hasn't done any more gardening. We always look forward to having us some nice collard greens fresh from the garden for Thanksgiving, but nope. And these iguanas are everywhere. I can't stand them. I saw one going in front of my garage. I was like, oh, Lord, I don't even want to open the garage door. I don't even want to walk anymore because I don't want to run into one. LOL, they're not ready yet, but I don't have, oh, sweet pea. Oh, sweet potato leaves? Well, actually, I've never even seen a sweet potato outside of a farmer's market or a grocery store, so I don't know what they look like. I am a city girl. My daddy was growing the okra, and I saw it had a beautiful flower on it. I said, oh my goodness, what is this? He was like, okra. I said, oh my goodness, that's a beautiful flower. That's all I saw was the flower. I like to see things grow, but I just don't want to be outside messing around with them. I meant to have. Right, but that's what I'm saying. I've never seen a sweet potato outside of the stores. So I don't know anything about a sweet potato leaf. Oh, it just dawned on me. I baked the sweet potato. I need to take it out of the oven. Okay, so do you mean you have sweet potatoes left? We're reading leaves, so we're thinking you're talking about eating the leaves. At least that's my interpretation. There's a whole lot of stuff growing that I don't know what it looks like outside of the stores. I've never had luck with tomatoes. I've tried to grow tomatoes, but it seems they attract a whole lot of ants, and I don't know how to. I even bought years ago when they used to have that. I think they call it a topsy turvy, where you can grow them upside down, and that contraption didn't matter. The ants went right to them. So I gave up on tomatoes altogether. My dad has no problems with growing tomatoes, but I don't know. Yeah, homegrown is always the best. That way you know exactly what was put on it. They have so many problems with E. coli on vegetables because they have the gardens right next to where the animals are and stuff. I don't know. You just have to be careful. I haven't checked. I want to wait for a few more weeks. Oh, what else do you grow? Or do you grow by the seasons? You have certain things by the seasons. I bought, I think I bought the lady's book. I can't remember her name, but all of her recipes are based on the seasons. So if it wasn't in season, she didn't have it. And now, there's like everything is in season because you can buy everything from stores. Yeah, Florida, there's ants all the time. You need to check. Yeah, I see ants all the time. It's very hard in Florida to get rid of critters. Very, very hard. Because we don't, like in states that have colder weather, you don't see the same because it's cold enough where the critters go away for a while, then they come back. But in Florida, we don't really have a cold. We have a couple of weeks of cold weather or a couple of days, depending on what is going on. But we don't have enough of cold to get rid of the critters. All right, let me get off of here so I can get me something to eat because I am really hungry. I didn't realize how hungry I was. And I don't want to get too hungry because then it is not good for me to be too hungry. But I thank you all again for joining me for my Saturday chat. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, or your night, evening, morning, and enjoy the weekend. Hopefully you can. Me right now, no. I have to go back to work. So until my next video, everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye.